time for What's Poppin'. Justin Bieber gets into a little fender bender in Beverly Hills. Police say the pop singer struck a paparazzo with his truck near the Saban Theater Wednesday night. Video taken at the scene of the accident shows Bieber lending assistance to the man who was hit. The 57-year-old victim was taken to a local hospital for minor injuries.
Oh, goodness.
He's always in the news, isn't he?
Always. It never fails. All right, so it looks like former press secretary Sean Spicer could be dancing his way from the podium to the dance floor. A source has revealed to the New York Post that the producers of ABC Dancing with the Stars are trying to recruit Spicer due to the rumor that he has legs.
What?
If Spicer were to join, he would be the second person in President Trump's cabinet to be on the show. Now, Energy Secretary and former Texas Governor Rick Perry was on last year.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Well, that should be hilarious, actually. Gosh,
forward
Saturday
to it.
Night Live will really go off on that one, won't they?
Yes, they will.
On an upcoming episode of the PBS Finding Your Roots, Larry David found out that he is genealogically tied to the senator from Vermont, Bernie Sanders. How funny is this? David mentioned the connection between the two during an interview Wednesday night. However, David couldn't remember the exact link, saying Sanders is like a third cousin or something. David repeatedly imitated Sanders on Saturday Night Live during the presidential campaign. His show Curb Your Enthusiasm returns to the air in October.
Oh,
how funny was that, huh?
I love that. All right, so Kid Rock is creating a nonprofit to promote voter registration. This comes just 2 weeks after he teased a potential bid for the U.S. Senate. In a statement on his website, Kid Rock, whose real name is Robert James Ritchie, declared people were unhappy with the government, but, quote, too few are even registered to vote do anything about it. The musician said that he wanted to get people engaged and registered to vote while he put out ideas to help the working class. As for whether he's actually going to run for the U.S. Senate, he said he would hold a news conference in the next 6 weeks to address the possibility, along with his nonprofit.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Jason Bateman is the newest Hollywood Walk of Fame honoree. The 48-year-old began his career in the 1980s with a recurring role on the series Little House on the Prairie. Since then, he's made his name in the industry, juggling many roles as a director and as an actor. Some of his credits include Horrible Bosses, Ozarks, and Zootopia. I just saw Zootopia not too long ago.
I love that.
I know.
Well
Good for him.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie has been going through a tough time in the months past, but she isn't letting it slow her down. Jolie opened up to Vanity Fair about her daily life following her divorce from Brad Pitt, her 6 children, and how she's finally taking charge of her health after being diagnosed with hypertension and Bell's palsy. Jolie and her children spent 9 months living out of suitcases in rental homes until purchasing a historic Los Angeles mansion where things are beginning to fall into place, though the family is still dealing from the divorce.
Oh, I bet. Well, Kate Hudson has shaved her head in preparation for her latest project. She had beautiful hair.
Yeah.
The 38-year-old actress was photographed in L.A. Tuesday on the set of an unknown project. Hudson recently hinted at a dancing project as she snapped a selfie at a dance studio. Sia is also reportedly involved in this mysterious project.
Oh, goodness, I can't believe she did it.
I know.
All right, so Jessica Biel showed up to NBC's Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon to take part in the game of charades with Kelsey Ballerini and Matt Boomer. Now, it seems that Biel and Fallon were actually in perfect sync. It didn't take long for the two to guess each other's topics, but both Ballerina and Boomer seem to have a little luck with that as well.
Funny. Good news, True Detective fans. Season 3 of the HBO show is on the way. The network's programming president has confirmed that Mahershala Ali will star in the show this year. The search for a director is underway. True Detective struck a chord with many critics and viewers when it debuted. However, the show slumped in its sophomore season, getting blasted by many critics. No other cast members have been named thus far. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. So keep it right here on Midday Kentucky. We have Allison Davis.